This hive is at Ravensden, and you can see the green box on the bottom and the pink thing on the top. A lot of the hives are like that, where they've got two green boxes, what's called double brood. Sometimes, either by design or accident, instead of using a super on top of a brood box, two brood boxes on top of each other, you can sometimes put a super on, which is what I did on this hive here. Now, checking it, I don't know what the date is today, 1st of April, something like that, and just look at that. That is absolutely frigging mental. This is on the top box, all extraordinarily calm. Oh dear, never seen anything like that in my life. I shudder to think what's going on downstairs, and I'm not even going to look, because I think I can safely say that's not a bad looking hive, really, colony rather. So what I will do, which is what I've been doing this morning, is where hives are particularly developed, and I think this one is, this is where you put on a super. So I'm just going to stop the camera for a minute, get a super, and we'll carry on. This is the super that's going to go on top of this hive, and these frames here are this sort of thing. Yeah, they're just smaller, as you can see, than the ones at the bottom. Now, you could say, why am I putting a super on top of a super? Well, the reason being is that between these two boxes, there's no queen excluder, because I was quite happy to let the queen wander up and down, which is what she has done. So, although I haven't taken one of the frames out, clearly there is an insane number of bees in there, so it's going to be brood in both of them. Now what I'm going to do is find the queen excluder, which is this green thing down here, which is very dirty, because I hadn't expected to use it, and this goes on top. Now, before I can do that, there are so many bees that are spilling out. I need to just try and get them down a little bit. So I'm just going to give them a little bit of smoke. Really calm as well. Wow. This big clump over here. Just need to give them a little bit of a smoke just to get them all down so they don't squash. Maybe I can help it. Oops. So we're trying to do this with one hand. The camera is not easy. So there we go, they're sort of down. There's the queen excluder. I'll clean it up once it's on top, which it now is. Whew. So I'll just stop for a second and clean this, and then we'll come back to it. Right, that's a bit better. And you can see the bees coming through it. Queenie, wherever she is downstairs somewhere, doing her queenly thing. So I now lift the super up. Put it on the hive. Oops. Sorry about this, it's all a bit clumsy. I do have a GoPro which I'm going to experiment with to make this sort of thing easier rather. So that goes on top. The other frame goes in. So what will happen is the girls will start coming up. In fact, they're up already a little bit, and this super will have honey in it one day. The way the girls are going, it'll probably be later this afternoon. So that goes on. The crown ball, which has a few bees on it. Just bonkers. Now there is a an amount of comb on the top there. As you can see, the stuff here, which is not really what we want. So I'm just going to get my hive tool and try and clean it up without pissing it off too much. So it's very difficult with the hand. In fact, almost impossible. So I think I'll abandon this for the time being. But what will happen is this will now go back on top like this, and we now have a lot of bees with some room to move into. And although the honey thing is nice, the important thing is that this gives them extra room to move into, and it reduces the tendency to swarm, because looking at the way they are, they'd have been gone in a couple of weeks. So, job done.